Hi, good morning, friends. Carrie from down in Texas. How are you on this really early Thursday morning? I have a lot to do today, a lot happening today at my house, and I needed to get up early and get myself organized. Our youngest grandson's coming this weekend with his sister on Friday, and we just have a lot going on and wanted to get up early, get myself together, get some things done first thing before they all arrive, clear my head. So grab your drink, trusty iced coffee, grab your tools and your makeup, and let's get started this morning. Let's get ready. Obviously, we're in blues and burgundies today, so we are going to use a blue eyeshadow, and then we are going to use a lighter, sort of pinky pencil to outline. So we're going to be using pinks and blues today. Hope you're having a good week, everyone. Can't believe it's Thursday already. I am very much looking forward to the weekend with our grandkids. I am a little nervous, just because, we haven't had two little kids in the house for quite a while. And I know we'll be just fine, but a lot of work for sure. All right, let's get some more color under these eyes. I'm using my cushion foundation that was sent to me. And let's outline the brows, clean them up a little bit up here. Sore up here. I don't know what I did up here. I must have hit myself with curling iron or something, because man, I have a sore up there. We have our first in-home vet appointment today for our boy Duke. So I am excited to meet the doctor, the veterinarian, and get this process started for him for in-home care. I am really, really hoping it gives him access to his care at a much less stressed option. When he goes to the vet, he gets extremely stressed because he's got to get in the car, and he doesn't like the car. He's never liked the car. Even as a little puppy, he hated the car. And so I am really, really anxious to get this going and have these services in place for all of us. A lot going on today. Alrighty, that's all on, and that is this really nice cushion foundation that was sent to me. Still no idea who gave it to me. Nobody has come through and said who gave it to me. I know you can buy it on Amazon. It's like $12, and it really does a nice job. It's a beautifully sheer, but good coverage every day cushion, really moisturizing foundation. For $10 for every day, can't beat it. I mean, really can't beat it. That's a remarkable price for a really nice cushion foundation. Okay, now we're going to come in and we're going to add our contour here with our e.l.f. contour, 4-color contour. You know what? I better check my volume here because it has been, yeah, it's all the way up. Okay. It has been a little hit and miss according to some of the comments that I've gotten in the last few days. I don't know what's going on. You know, technology, I swear, it has a mind of its own, and I am not a techie person, so for me to try to fix it's just a waste of time because I don't have the skill set to even attempt to fix it. I did want to explain a video that I posted yesterday that some of you have seen, and probably some more of you will see today as sort of the day gets going. And I wanted to explain to you why I posted what I posted yesterday. Big red no. Um, you know me, I'm very, very, very particular about the kinds of comments that we get on this channel. I want them to be encouraging and uplifting, and if there's a criticism, I would like it to be constructive so we can learn and grow and improve on our techniques here. Constructive criticism is an extremely great form of knowledge and understanding if it's done in a constructive way where it's not, you know, hurting somebody or belittling them or making them feel bad. Constructive criticism is a great way to encourage people to try things differently. You guys have actually helped me on several different things that I have changed with my makeup routine since starting this channel. And so I encourage you to submit constructive comments and criticisms and suggestions and, you know, all of that that goes along with it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta just shift this. Apologize for that. But in the last couple of days, there has been a particular individual who has been posting very graphic, sexually explicit comments. And I have a real issue with that. I am not comfortable with those kinds of comments anywhere at any time. It's just not appropriate and it's very unsettling. And this particular person was asked to stop and it hasn't stopped. And so it really gave me no other choice but to call it out and post a, I don't want to say it's a warning, but post a request. And my intentions, if they continue, because, you know, as we all know, the internet is a very, very powerful tool. And when it's used correctly, it is a wonderful learning, informational superhighway, communication highway. But there's a very, very dark side to it too. And that is what has always concerned me about social media and the enforcement of not allowing these types of postings from whatever the site is. And so I thought it was very, very important to make it very, very clear that this was not going to be an acceptable thing, that I was just not going to continue to allow these kinds of things to be posted. Um, and so that was the reasoning behind my video. And it's for not only my protection, but for everybody else. Nobody else on this channel needs to see or read those kinds of comments. That's not what this is about. This is about encouraging all of us to be the best that we can be, to put our best foot forward every day, to encourage ourselves and our self-esteem. And there's just no place for that here. And it's my responsibility to make sure that it's not here. And so that is the reason for the video. This morning we are going to use this wonderful Aurora palette again. It's just such a great, such a great story, color story. It has so many different, it's got really beautiful neutrals over here. This is a beautiful neutral, some very soft mauve purples, and then purples, and then the purples go to sort of green, and then more green and darker green, and then some really light blues, which is what I used this morning. And then I'm using this very pretty soft pinky pencil to do some outlining in pink today. I've done this a few times in the past where I've used pink, and I really, really like the way that it kind of makes your eyes pop. It's not it's not the norm, but it's a really unique look, and I kind of like it. So we're going to do it today. Just going to get it on here, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to blend. And this is one of those Davis pencils that I have used previously from Amazon. And let's just get a really clean, sort of soft, smaller end brush to blend. Just blending that. Blending it out and up, taking it up in here just to create a little bit of a smoky ring out here. It blends beautifully, these pencils. So we'll take your brush and blend. Create your little wing out here. It's really pretty, see? So you have this beautiful soft blue. I'll tell you the name of that blue here in just a second. Just gonna come back in and add a little bit more right here. Right on what I call the landing zone of your eyelid, right here. And we're gonna really brush this clean this brush. And then we're going to go in and we're going to pick up the lighter color up here and just add a little bit underneath brows and into the corner here, making sure that we have no dark shadowing from this blue. Putting it down in the tear duct area as well. All right. The colors that I used today, the lightest color that I just used is called Head North, and the other blue that I used is called Journey. MGL Aurora Struck is the name of this palette. Amazon. All right. This is a beautiful color combination. I really love the way this looks, especially with this particular shirt that I'm wearing. Let's get some Milani blush on. Come back through in a second and we will blend with our finishing powder. We're also going to make sure that we pick up any fallout. I forgot to do that, but it's very easy. Pick up your little powder puff, dip into your finishing powder. Just come in here and sweep away. All right, let's just get some blending going here as well. Blend in our blush. Sure we got really softness here, really soft lines. Beautiful. And I am using today my trusty L'Oreal Color Riche number 620 called Mica for lipstick. It's just this really pretty mauve, but not too dark. Just sort of enough to pick up this color up here. And I am using, this is my Perfect Pack Pink, no, Perfect Pour Pink Pack. This is this really nice finishing powder in pink that I got from Amazon. And of course, my almost empty Laura Mercier loose setting powder, which I use every day and just love it. All right, let's curl. Curl the other side. I have started to also document my experience with my dog Duke in this journey of in-home palliative care for him, in an attempt to help others who potentially have a senior dog that needs in-home care. I think it's important as we use social media when there's helpful tools and services that are available through the internet to share those experiences with others, because, you know, very, very likely there's others out there that have a senior pet that are looking for the kinds of help that I was looking for and have been looking for. There's a lot of companies out there that claim that they can provide you the services that you need, but then, at least in my experience, I got to the point where I was trying to book those individuals, and then I would get, so sorry, you're a mile outside our territory. We can't, you know, they couldn't come 4/10 of a mile outside their border. And to me, I just, you know, I don't know. I get that, but really, I don't know. So we have found this great company. We've used them before. And so I'm going to document that process in the event that if there's somebody else out there who has a senior dog or a cat or another pet that needs specialty care as they get older, that this will help you sort of understand the process and the steps that it takes to get into their palliative care program. And the company that I'm using is called Blue Pearl. They are a beautiful, very highly trained emergency clinic here in Houston. I think they have 3 locations now here in Houston. And they treat all animals, exotic animals, domesticated animals, all animals. They've actually had a couple of, I believe they've had a couple of shows documenting their services, and we have used them 3 times, and all 3 times we have been extremely happy with their treatment care of Duke, and just the whole process has been really seamless for us. And so I'm glad that they ended up being the company that we chose that can help Duke at this stage of his life to be as comfortable and happy as possible. You know, as humans, as we get older and we age, it's not fun, right? Things start to fall apart, right? You start to have these. My husband and I have really had it in the last 2 years, and animals are no different as they age. They need help. It's our job to make sure they get it because they can't get it on their own. All right, we were using our L'Oreal Panorama mascara. We are finishing up the second coat. I always start that very first coat down at the very base of my lashes to really get the brush and the wand to separate and coat them so I get some fullness in my lash. And then the second coat is more directed towards the end to get that length and extension that I'm looking for. And boy, does this mascara deliver on this. I absolutely love this mascara. Panorama from L'Oreal. It's pretty new to the market. And like all things, good reviews, not so good reviews. It's just an individual thing. Like all makeup products, you've got to try them individually and then come to your own conclusion as to whether or not they're going to work for you and be part of your makeup routine. For me, it works wonderfully. We have a mistake right there. We'll just clean that up. All right, clean the little brush, and let's see here. How are we looking today? Let's put my eyeballs in so I can see. Oh yeah, very pretty. It's very pretty. It's just the ever so subtle pink that picks up this burgundy in my shirt, and then the very lightest blue color. And it's definitely a very pretty summer look. Yeah, gorgeous. Now this pencil that I use today, it is a Davis pencil, and The great thing about it is, guys, you can use it as an eye pencil, or you can use it as a lip pencil as well. Those Davis eye pencils from Amazon have been a great buy. Great, I think there's 24 in the packet, and it was not expensive, like 25 bucks, dollar a pencil. You can't beat that. And they have really, really exceeded my expectations. So take a look out on Amazon for those pencils, because it's a great way to use defined colors when you are working on your makeup looks. So that's going to be it today on this Thursday. I don't know if I will see you guys tomorrow, as I'm going to have my grandkids here, and I just kind of doubt I'm going to have time to do a get ready with me until Monday. So I will be posting videos, of course, but probably not another one of these until next week. So I hope you have a splendid, splendid, splendid weekend. Decompress, get off social media, let your mind and your eyes and your body just recharge this weekend. Spend it with those that mean the most to you, and never ever forget to tell them how much they mean, because tomorrow is just not a guarantee. Thank you for joining me on our little growing community here, and I would love your help to grow this community. So if you would, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and then please share these videos with those that you think would like to be part of this community, where we share and encourage ideas so we can have our very best life, so we can be as successful as possible, have all the things that we want, and encourage each other, support each other, help each other in a very difficult life. Life is not easy, and it's great to have support mechanisms with people who have like mind, like ideas, and that's what this is all about. Helping you and I put our best foot forward every day so we can have a splendid day, hit grand slams every day, get the goals and dreams that we are pursuing, and be successful and happy. It's that simple. And remind you every single day, it doesn't matter if you're 20 or 90. If you've got goals and dreams that you are still working to, go get them. Believe in yourself. Shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars. Why not? You get one go at this thing called life, so go after those goals and dreams, and say to yourself, I'm going to do it. You are your best supporter. Thanks for joining me on this Thursday. God bless. Many, many blessings to you. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Decompress, relax, so you can start your next week off on the best foot you can. This is Carrie from Texas. God bless you. Thank you so much for being part of my community. If you're new, please let me know so I can welcome you personally. Send me a comment, and I want to hear from you. Please let me know if there's a specific video that you would like. I love those. I love to get your requests and work on those videos. So many blessings. See you next time.